Welcome to Execunet TV. I'm Robin Greenspan, Editor-in-Chief of Execunet, and I'm here with Dave Opton, Execunet CEO and founder.
And I don't mean this in a flip way, but I mean it in a very realistic way. If that's what their gut is telling them, there's a high probability that that's true. I mean, we have plenty of data to suggest that age does become a very significant factor, certainly after 50. And again, I'm not condoning it, I'm just saying it is what it is. It's no different than a litany of other biases that we could all name. So it absolutely exists. And I talk to people about this all the time, and I guess I end up by saying, look, when you're involved in something where you're being discriminated against, irrespective of what that is, I think each one of us as individuals has to decide for ourselves how we choose to react to that. And what I usually tell people is, when it comes to something like that, it's usually on a spectrum. You've got people at one end of this spectrum whose minds you're never going to have to worry about changing because all they're interested in is getting a problem solved. On the other end, you've got people whose minds you are never going to change. I think if there's any good news in this, I think most of us are somewhere in the middle, i.e., do we all have biases? Of course we do, but we're influenceable. And so I think the key from an age discrimination point of view is half the battle is being aware that that's going to be an issue, particularly because most people know that it's against the law, so it's not going to be verbalized. But that doesn't mean that there aren't plenty of things that you can do, tactics and strategies as you're going into the marketplace to help mitigate that concern. And certainly you can do that.